Hi, this is Anand from Geekstick. This video is for browsing and querying XML data through First Object and Linux XML lint.
Hi, today we are going to see some examples and demo of how to query the XML files and to retrieve the required value or data from the XML object. We are going to use two things today. One is the XML object. It's a very lightweight tool we can query, but it needs a little bit of programming, very little bit of programming. It's a very basic level programming only. It's not going to be so extensive in a coding. The other one is XML lint, that is just to fetch the data from the given node. It is available in the Linux and Unix. It comes with it, so we can leverage on that also. So let's go to some quick demo. Here first we will start with the first object. First object, it's a very lightweight tool. It is freeware only. We can download it from the net. But if you get a licensed copy, really that will be so useful to them also, because they came up with some good intention. They came up with this product. Here, already, for example, I'm using the XML called plants.xml. If I click on F5, we can see the whole catalog. Even if it is cluttered also, select all these things, do align, then do indent. Perfectly it will be formatted. That's the beauty of this. Okay, it's not only about the look and feel. Now here we are going to see some very basic querying. Unique, the light. For example, every plant they are having a different light structure, the light facility. It needs mostly shady. This plant, we will go by the common name. Let us not get into the botanical name, because even I don't know how to read it also. That's the truth. The next one is the common name, the marsh marigold. It is mostly sunny. It is mostly shady. So how many unique light values are here? We can check like this. Click on this light, right click, generate program, gather unique values. Then I click F9. Automatically, if program is right, then only it will allow you to, on F9, this pop-up will come. Then I need to choose the XML. What is XML I'm going to execute on this? So here I got like this. Mostly shady 36 plants. Sun and shade 6. Shade is 12. Sun is 1. So it is itemized like this. Now I will keep this value somewhere over here. Kept in this place. This value. Now, next. What else? We can go to the different program now. Here I would like to find out the total the price given in this catalog. I would like to sum. How do I need to sum? Go over here, right click, generate program, sum. F9, select that XML value. See, the total value is 229. So totally we are having 36 nodes. Out of 36 nodes, the sum value is 229.29. Right? So I will close this one. Now, I would like to check some condition for the given mostly shady plants. Here we have seen mostly shady. How many plants are there? 6. Okay, for example, let's take sunny. For sunny plants, how we are going to check its value? I would like to know the common name of that sunny plants. How do I need to do? So my best thing is, instead of writing whole, the program by yourself, select like this, light, gather unique values. So basic program is available over here. Now what do I need to do? I'm making some small changes over here in this place. Here get data, I got it. Okay, while on the light, the get data I got. So here I'm going to add the if condition over here. Underneath, I'm going to add this if condition like this. So I need to properly close with these braces. So under the light, if it is mostly shady, so we decided to go for the sunny plants, right? So we have seen here, for example, how many sunny plants? 3 sunny plants. So For that reason, here I am going for this sunny plants in this program. Instead of mostly shady, I am going to choose sunny. And I don't know what languages. If you need help, we can get it from here like this. You know how to use this string compare. See, here I got it, right? Forget about the programming and all those things. End of the day, everything is going to be if, else, while, switch case. That's it. Nothing else. Program is nothing else. The string compare, here we want string compare. You need not do very expert in this programming. Just read from the help and put it here. That's it. Now I got it. So I'm getting the light elements, get data and sunny plants, and trying to get the common name. Very simple. So click on F9, it works. So these are the 3 sunny plants common name. So this is the best way to query, right? Now in case of shade, the light here, if it needs to be the shade, only shade plants, it is having toll records. Here we have seen, right? Here we have seen, it's having toll records. So the toll common names I need to get. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, toll plants came. Perfect. The toll unique values. Now, for example, if I'm missing some semicolon here I missed, I'm trying to do F9. The program won't work. You see, it's like compilation error. So after placing this colon, automatically it will executable. That is the beauty of it. Here another scenario is for the given XML where the category is light. Here let me open this. Wherever the light is mostly shady, we have seen here in this section the mostly shady or totally 13. So instead of this mostly shady, we will take a sunny, or we'll keep mostly shady here. Then I'm taking its price, and for the given price, checking whose individual value is more than 8, I'm trying to sum up those values. This is what I made in this if else condition. I'm executing this, I'll get this value. For example, if I'm going for more than 4, at the time when it's more than 8, I got only 6. Now if it is more than 4, so I'm getting more than 9, and the value is equivalent to 72.40. Now quickly let's watch how can we do in the XML lint. XML lint is the library comes with the Linux itself. For the given path in this plant.xml, I am trying to get its botanical name. See, all the botanical names came here. Now I would like to get only the first node's value. Clear it up. Sorry, I need to put this quotes over here. Clear. Then for the given specific child element name, see the botanical, better we go for a common name. Botanical name is very difficult to call it out. Here we are getting marsh marigold. Is it a third element? Let's confirm from here. Yes, marsh marigold. Likewise, I can get the last, the whole node value like this. How it is catalog, plant. I'm trying to get its last node, a whole set. Here we are getting plant, cardinal flower. Is it a last node? Let's confirm. Yes, cardinal flower. Likewise, the last but one, how can I get? -1. The last but one also I will get. Now, how do I get the count of the whole XML? Like this. How many the botanical names are there? Like this, we can get 36. Yes, it's 36, right? So XML lint also, it is another quick way of using it in our shell script. Some might be so comfortable in Python or Perl, that also you can use. Yes, comfortably we can use it in the shell scripting. It is one of the very powerful tool, comes with Linux and Unix. Or if you want to look and feel, and if you want to write some program and query, the first object is the best one. Yeah, it's a very lightweight. Thank you.